Hey, Redstone engineers, librarians, and flight junkies. APKAFE back with another tech latte. Ever watched a YouTuber rocket boost their Elytra across 10,000 blocks and thought, I can barely craft a map? Spoiler, they all worship the same unsung hero, paper. That plain white rectangle powers every enchanted book, cartographer trade, treasure map, banner pattern, firework rocket, and even half the bedrock server economies. No paper equals no level 30 enchants, no woodland mansion maps, no netherite mining beacons, and no long-range Elytra joyrides. In the next 10 minutes, I'll take you from zero cane to god-tier libraries. We'll locate sugarcane on day one, build a manual starter patch, then scale to an Observer-piston farm that spits 2,400 paper per hour. We'll bulk craft, mass trade for emeralds, automate map walls, and finish with 5 creative paper hacks, including invisible chest labels, firework art, and an instant XP loop that prints bookshelves like cash. All schematics and data packs are in the description, virus scanned by APKAFE. Grab your coffee, clear 3 hotbar slots, and let's turn weeds into knowledge.
First, the recipe. 3 sugarcane items in a straight horizontal line, 3 sheets of paper. Simple, right? But that row is the gateway to Minecraft's mid and late game tech tree. Check the lineage. Books. 3 paper plus leather equals 1 book. Multiply by 45, add planks, and you unlock a full 15 bookshelf ring for level 3 enchants. Maps. 8 sheets around a compass form a locator map. Surround that map with 8 more sheets 4 times to zoom to level 4/4. Perfect for mega base planning. Firework rockets. Paper plus 1, 2, or 3 gunpowder. 1 powder rockets are cheapest and ideal for Elytra travel. Villager economy. Cartographers buy 24 papers for 1 emerald. With 5 cartographers, you convert a single double chest of cane into a beacon's worth of emerald blocks daily. Banner patterns, name tags, and explorer maps are all tied to paper trades or cartographer leveling. Moral of the latte? Automate paper once and you automate enchants, navigation, travel, emeralds, and artistry. Let's start by harvesting the source, sugarcane.
Spawn, craft an axe, then sprint toward the nearest waterline, river, beach, swamp, or jungle edge. Sugarcane spawns on sand, red sand, dirt, grass, and even mud and mangroves, as long as a water block is directly adjacent on one side. Optimal early game sweep. Craft a boat, row downstream. River meanders spawn cane every 10 to 12 blocks. Harvest at least 30 stalks. Rule of 3. A cane grows up to 3 blocks high, so every stalk you replant equals triple yield later. Replant on a shore close to base. Alternating water trenches and dirt in a 9x9 grid is plenty. Cane grows without light, but mobs spawn, so torch the perimeter. If you're speedrunning enchantments, aim for 160 cane, 2 stacks plus 32. That mats out 48 books for bookshelves, a couple maps, and leftover rockets by day 3.
Starter patch first. Dig 9 times 1 trench, fill with water, plant cane on both banks, 18 stalks per row. Harvest only the top 2 blocks, leave the bottom to regrow. With decent RNG, you'll pocket 2 stacks per Minecraft day, enough for bookshelves in a single IRL hour. Ready to automate? Upgrade to an Observer-piston line. Place 12 pistons facing the second block, 12 observers on the third block, and run redstone dust along the back. Below, hopper minecart rails feed into a double chest. Each time any stock hits observer height, all pistons fire, breaking the top 2 sections. Single 12-block module in a chunk-loaded area yields roughly 2,400 pages per hour. Want more? Tile 8 modules around a central chunk loader. That's 19,200 paper per hour, enough to lock 40 cartographers continuously. Pro tip: suppress lag with /game rule random tick speed 3 on private worlds. Cane still grows fine, farm firing less often saves TPS. On servers with hopper limits, switch to chest minecart on loaders every 48 ticks.
Farming's worthless if crafting bottlenecks. Stand at a crafting table, drag one stack of cane across the entire top row, shift-click output, repeat. Mouse wheel click in some client mods spreads the stack instantly across 3 slots. An inventory full of cane, 27 stacks, converts to 81 stacks of paper in under a minute. To avoid carpal tunnel, place crafting tables every chunk along your storage hall. Build a vertical item elevator, hopper to dropper to soul sand bubble column to item sorter to double chest wall. Above each chest, an item frame with a miniature map white pixel labeling paper. This invisible label trick, map 0/4 turned fully white, looks cleaner than item frames. Finally, craft shulker boxes labeled PAPR01 to PAPR27 for export to your trading hall via Netherroof Iceboat Highway.
Time to turn white sheets green. Cure one zombie villager, lock him in a composter area until you're ready. Splash weakness, feed a golden apple, wait for red swirl. Place a cartography table and bed. He becomes a cartographer. Trade 24 paper to 1 emerald until he levels up. Each level requires 3 to 4 trades. At expert, he sells Woodland Mansion and Ocean Monument Explorer maps. Scale the system. Build a 5x3 trading hall, 5 cartographers per side. Stand in the middle with macro hold right click while scrolling emeralds. You swap 120 paper per tick. A single double chest of paper, 54 stacks, yields about 130 emeralds. With Hero of the Village and Cure discounts, profit jumps 20%. Feed those emeralds into librarians for enchanted books. Mending, Silk Touch, and Efficiency V cost 4 to 10 emeralds each at max discount, effectively turning cane into god gear. Farmers can convert extra emeralds back to golden carrots for food. A full circular economy anchored by paper.
Paper's second superpower is mapping. Craft locator map, 8 paper plus compass. Right-click to activate, then expand by surrounding with 8 papers to zoom. Do this up to level 4-4. Arrange a 3x3 item frame grid on the wall, fill it with adjacent maps to create a live world board. Automate updates. Attach observer facing the item frame block. When map NBT changes, observer pulses redstone lamp behind the wall, an instant map updated indicator. Build an iceboat highway to outer chunks, fly with Elytra, use rockets, paper again, to explore. Every map downloaded auto-updates the wall when placed, ideal for SMP. You can track server builds in real time. Cartographer villagers at master level sell duplicate explorer maps which, when cloned with paper, allow every player to hunt monument loot simultaneously. Fireworks are paper's adrenaline shot. Recipe: 1 paper plus up to 3 gunpowder, no star needed for propulsion. 1 powder rockets give 1 1-second flight boost, perfect balance of speed and resource. Rockets stack to 64, so a shulker of paper and gunpowder equals 12,288 seconds, 3.4 hours, continuous flight. Advanced flight: angle 30 degrees upward, spam right-click every 0.9 seconds, momentum curve keeps horizontal speed greater than 38 meters per second. Build TNT duper creeper farm over river biome for gunpowder. Feed cane farm next door. Autocraft rockets using hopper clock dropper and crafting turtle mod in single player, or a villager powered autocrafter in 1.21 snapshots. Rockets also double as crossbow ammo when combined with firework stars, rename paper,
Thunderbolt in anvil for fancy explosion names.
3 quick fails. 1. Planting cane diagonal to water. Doesn't work, needs side adjacency. 2. Covering water with slabs. Hydration yes, cane growth no. 3. Random tick speed 1000 to speed cane. Farm drops lag game, more than doubles output. Hidden hacks. Use paper to craft empty locator map, then right-click inside Nether. Shows Nether roof pathways for bartering centers. Rename paper IOU and toss it players in SMP as in-game contract currency. Roleplay bankers love it. Combine paper with a glow ink sac and an anvil to produce custom neon signs via item frames and glow text maps. Perfect for cyberpunk builds. Need instant XP? Trade paper with librarians up to first lock, then break and replace the lectern to reset. You gain XP each trade with minimal materials. And that wraps the paper empire. Locate, farm, automate, trade, map, rocket, and flex. All download links, Observer Farm schematic, invisible map frame template, and auto rocket data pack live below, cleaned by APKAFE. Show me your biggest paper farm or craziest map art on Twitter with hashtag #paperpower, and I'll pin the best one next episode. Smash like if your enchanting table just hit 30. Tap subscribe for more tech lattes, and ring that bell so you never miss new tricks. I'm APKA, off to glide across the end with rockets you just crafted. Better every tap.